guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new on my channel, my name is Ayanda Sengwayo, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back family. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys coming back and watching my videos. I'm sure you've been wondering what happened to me, where I've been. Well, I've decided to summarize everything into a short story time while I was achieving this look, and I hope you guys enjoy the story with me. It's a bit tricky there and there, but it's worth the watch, it's worth the listening, and I hope you guys can relate on some things that I'm going to be talking about. And I hope you guys are going to leave your comments and you're going to give me your honest opinion about how you feel about the video and how you want me to change, if you want me to change certain things, or if you want us to talk about certain things as we go forth, because I'd really like to start having some story times with you guys. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Hey! So today we're gonna be doing a young story time, my ups, my downs regarding why I posed on being on YouTube, how I was feeling, what I was going through, just a little insight of what's been happening in my life recently. And yeah, while I try and see what kind of look am I gonna go with. So yeah, hey guys, it's not like I had literally forgotten that I have a YouTube channel, or the fact that I don't wanna do it, or I'm going in with my Hermosa Floor close up. So it's kind of like, it felt like I was literally trying, but I think the fact that I was watching people, a lot of YouTube channels, I was comparing myself, and at the same time I was thinking, okay, I don't have like everything that I need. I still don't have everything that I need. So it was kind of like a bit difficult for me, and I was literally taking some time out to see what I can come up with regarding the fact that, okay, what was most important to me was actually having quality and good lighting. I feel like that's the best for me, but I just felt like I don't have all those things, and I was literally putting myself under pressure. And after that, I mean, after sitting down and thinking about it, I felt like, what, an advice from my two other friends. They were like, what, and it doesn't matter, just to work on it and put your effort, and eventually you'll get almost everything that you feel like you want, and almost everything that you feel like you need. So I was like, what, these people are actually right, eh? So it had been on my mind, and I'm sure people are thinking, this one is lacking consistency, and I felt like, if I just don't go back and do it, I'll literally never do it, because this is something I want. It gives me sleepless nights. I'd really love to grow my channel in every aspect, so it was very hard. But yeah, sengibuyile guys, sengibuyile, and I promise this time around I won't disappear on you guys, but yeah, life, in general, it's okay, but I think I've just been having anxiety, and I live with my kid now, and being a mother full-time, and also helping her with everyday online school, because her school was not operating. So she has been like going to school, like literally attending like classes from home, and that would require my attention as well. I'd have to be here to assist, find the teachers are doing their work, but the fact that I have to oversee everything, that would kind of like consume my whole day, schoolwork, school homework. I mean, so that kind of like was a bit of everything, like, being a full-time mom. Like, my daughter was in Swaziland for the longest time. Literally, she was staying with my mother, but now I've decided that I want to stay with my child and stay with her full time. So yeah, that is also something not easy, because to me, that's very new. Like, I gave birth to my daughter. I was like home after maternity leave. I went home for maternity leave for 3 months, and after 3 months, I went back to work, and I've literally been staying with all these years. She like turned 8 like in October. I've literally been sorry. I've literally been a mother, like, on when term closes, like when school closes, I'd be a full-time mother, because I'd make sure that she comes through, like, I'd literally make sure that she comes through the next day, like literally the next day. I wouldn't wanna, like, in fact, it wouldn't give me peace when my daughter's school is closed and she's at home. Like, literally, I'd make sure that every time the term closes, she's here with me until 2 days before her school opens, So, with that said, it's not been easy, because I'm adjusting. Like, I'm literally adjusting to everything. Children, they like take a lot of your time. They literally take a lot of your time. And to me, that's all new. Like, I've been having anxiety even on that. So, I'm not complaining though. I love having her around. I literally love having her around. Just looking for my brow brush. Oh god. I literally love having my daughter around. She's like everything to me. In fact, she's my best friend. Like, literally, we even call each other best friends. Like, but she's a handful, I used to hear my mom saying kids are a handful, but hey, the fact that back then my mother wanted to stay with her, because, like, my daughter's the first grandchild to my mother. I've got 2 younger brothers, and so everything was new to all of us. It was new to my mother, it was new to me. So, but I think we nailed it. I can never complain and say we didn't. We did nail it. She is literally, she just closed school yesterday, and yeah, she's going to grade 2 next year. So that's why I felt like, okay, now I need to take my human being. We have bonded. I've seen that whenever it's time to go home, it's literally breaks her heart. So I think I've also got to that point where I'm like, you know what, I literally want to stay with her. My house is lonely without her. Like, now as I speak, she's kind of like sleeping, but I really wouldn't trade it for anything. It's just that if you're new, like literally new, because now I have to change a lot of my schedules. I can't just wake up and decide that on a weekend I'm going out. I need to plan, and I was not used to those. I don't know, lie. I was not used to that. I was just used to just waking up and going out on my own. And literally, even if I got with my friends, like, now it's, even to them, it's new that, okay, she's always like with her daughter now, and going forward I need to be able to make arrangements when I want to go out. But I'm not complaining, but it's just all new. Like, if I'm sure some people can relate, I'm sure there's some people can relate, but it's not as easy as I thought it would be. In fact, I thought it was gonna be one of those easy things to do. It's not. It's literally not. Like, it's not. It's a handful. You have to make sure in the morning they fed. You have to make sure, like, there's food for the next the next meal is ready, because these human beings, they get hungry. They get hungry so fast. And when they're coming from playing, because my friend has friends in the estate, when she's coming from playing, she doesn't want to know if I'm still cooking or whatever. She just wants to eat. She'll be telling you, Mom, I'm hungry. So for me, it's literally like I have to always make sure there's food for her, because literally now, comparing to then and now, my daughter eats. Hey, she eats now. She literally is, I could tell she's growing, but funny enough, she doesn't gain any weight. But I think it's new to her, it's new to me. It gets to the point when we have a slight argument or a misunderstanding, she calls my mother. Like, sometimes I'd be looking at her like, I'm your mom, I'm your mom. Why don't you call your grandmother? Like, I feel like a part of it's not easy, because she's so used to my mom, and she would just be telling me stuff like, you know what, Mom, I'm gonna tell my granny. She has her own phone, so literally most of the time she doesn't even tell me. I just get calls from my mother, and she's on some, what are you doing to my baby? So it's not easy. Literally, like, I have to compete. Like, at first, I think a few months ago, I was like, yo, why does my daughter like confide in my mother so much? Then I was like, you know what, this is the same granny that raised her, so I can't say much. She's literally used to her ways, like, even for her to sleep, we argue, she's literally, I feel like, to me, I'm her mother, at the same time I'm her sister, at the same time I'm her friend. So she doesn't know when I'm trying to adapt and like what's the word I want to use? Naxan culture. Like, it's not easy, because she's used to that when she was with me, schools are closed, she's not going to school, she can sleep anytime. So now we had to adjust like a lot. We had to adjust a lot with her sleeping at a certain time, waking up at a certain time. Literally, she'd start school like at 7:30 until 12:40. So it's literally that thing that we always have to be. We have to work with each other, and sometimes she doesn't want to hear it. She literally doesn't want to hear it. Like last night, she didn't want to sleep. She was like, yeah, nah, she schools are closed. She wants to sleep at 12, 1 o'clock. And I'm like, no, my baby, Mom's rules have changed. My rules now are you sleep at 11 at least, But with her, I try and I kind of like trick her in a way, because I know she will not hear it. She doesn't know the time that much yet, unless I tell her what's the time. So I'm able to fast forward the time. Like yesterday, she slept at like 10, and I told her it was 11 already. So that's how I'm able to kind of get around with it. Otherwise, she will not sleep, and she will be telling me she wants to watch TV, and she'll literally be crying. So yeah, that is one part of my life that I've been working with, and I'm getting the hang of it. Literally, I feel like I'm a newborn myself when it comes to being a full-time mother. I literally respect teachers now. I literally respect like full-time mothers. It is not a joke. It is not a joke. I literally hear my mom saying, one day I'll give your daughter to you. You'll feel what we're feeling. And I'll be like, what is this woman talking about? Like, you wanted her because she was your only grandchild. I gave her to you. So now, but yeah, I know now I'm in a position where I'm literally understanding. Literally, I understand what my mother was saying. I'm going in with my Fix Me, the 350. That's the one I'm using right now for my upper brow. So like literally, I would literally say, what is this woman talking about? Oh, now I feel it. I literally feel it. Literally feel every single thing, And it's new to me, but I'm enjoying and I'm adapting and I'm learning. Most of all, I'm learning. And yeah, with that said, that was me. And when it comes to the other part of my life, I remember I said at one point ukuthi ndiyajola. And yeah, that relationship ended. It ended and we parted ways. And I won't say it took a toll on me, but it also contributed in a way to how I was feeling. And so that's how I was saying, now I'm back with a bang, and I'm back to do better, work harder, and see where it goes. But yeah, hi guys, umjolo is a scam. Hi, yazi manje siyazama nje, but nje umjolo is a scam, guys. Umjolo is a scam. Like will we ever get it right? Like, I'm starting to think, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm starting to think maybe I was not made for these things, Like, amadoda asaphilile, It's very difficult. It's literally difficult. It's like, uyazama ngathi awuzami, It's like, ufuna uma ungena emjolweni ungene sakusukuma sahlala, ungasafaki your whole heart, because wow, guys, that thing is not a joke, So for me, it's one of those situations that I find myself asking God and asking myself and praying about it. God, really, do you really want me to be in this? And if you don't want me to be in this, show me. It doesn't matter how long it's been there, but I sometimes feel like if I feel like something is not working, literally not working, for me, why should I even try? Because I get frustrated, busy trying. And I'm one person, I can give you like a million chances. I can literally give you like a lot of chances. Like, I forgive easily. And I feel like that's also my downfall, because people always feel like, ugh, that one, shashakole, like literally, anything, she's gonna be okay, nyalo nje, konke kuzoba right, and it's not the case, Now I'm literally learning. I think with the year, like this year, I've literally learned to cut people off and not give a damn. Literally, not give a damn. Not that I'm heartless, but I feel like people will take advantage of the fact that you are a nice person. You always forgive. You always are willing to be reconciling, and sometimes it's tiring. It's literally tiring. It's tiring because you feel like those people, they don't really value you. They're just there for whatever they want to gain out of it and be out. So when it comes to my former relationship, I just felt like it had been there for a long time, and we are literally not moving. I'm literally just there. It felt like we're not growing. He's doing his thing. At the same time, doesn't really care what I'm doing. I just started feeling like if somebody has to be in your life and love and care for you, he should care. Like, they must show signs. We have to see you growing to be a better person than to be with somebody who you feel like is literally just there just to be your man, but they won't even wake up and one day, like, you'll be literally talking about things that you want, things that your dreams, things that you feel like you need, and literally this person is listening to you. They listen to you and they're not saying anything. They literally listen to you every time you talk about it, things that you want to try, things that you want to do, lack of support. But when you must support, like 100% support their dream and be their biggest cheerleader, and when are they not? They don't give the same. Literally, you are like singing a chorus, basically. You know, it's like now you become a bit of a nagger. Oh, wait, now you don't see Guti. Like, I feel like people's actions must speak louder than their words. Like, you can't say you are there for me, but at the same time, you 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 don't care. At the same time, I feel like you don't care. Like that feeling when it's there, and I feel like, and I see like there's trails of you not caring. I feel like then I get a bit of a discomfort that I cannot get over. I wish it was so easy for me just to forget about it. It's not so easy, because literally you are still going back, giving that person the same chances, and whenever there's a heated argument or agreement, disagreement, it's like that person shows you the same red flags that you've been seeing all the time. Like literally, I think I'm one of those people that I can literally ignore red flags. Like I can ignore them even though I see them, but I'll literally be like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe, you know. And guys, indoda ngeke uzuyishintsha. Indoda asikhohlweni, like ngeke uzumshintsha umuntu. Umuntu ongasiwa kini ongakamzalanga, khohlwa. You know, akusiwa kini, like asicimeni guys, like ngeke uzomshintsha umuntu. Nomuntu ongathi ngizawushintsha, I'll do better. Like other people don't even see the remorse. Like they don't even have the remorse to say, you know what, but I see this year I was wrong, this year I must do better, this year I must, sorry guys, I'm shifting I feel like I'm a bit far. I'm busy shifting my camera. So it kind of like got tiring. Kutinami, I felt like, you know what, I guys, if now you're not gonna put that much effort, then just call a spade a bloody shovel. You know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes you just have to care for people at a distance. So that's what happened. Like, maybe one day I'll go into detail about it. Yeah, one day I'll probably make a story time. In fact, I should make a story time about it. I should like let you guys know what's the 411 regarding this relationship, you know. But yeah, I'll make a story time for sure. So yeah, hey guys and friends, you know, sometimes I don't know if you would say it's God trying to show you things or whatever, but sometimes you just have to listen, you know. Like I took time to be on myself. I literally would take myself out. I would just do me, something that I feel like ngifuna kwenda something lejabulisa mina and me alone, even if I'm doing it alone, because my younger self used to be a person. I used to love friends. I used to think that friends love me. I used to think, as in masisonke, like, you know, sibangani, you know, we have each other's back. I'm at day ones. Hey, I'm at day ones. They literally will just disappoint you. Guys, it's a story. Like, labo bazoku disappointer. Ngeke uzuthembe ukuthi yo lo mngani wami lona, and she can literally do this to me, like literally. But yeah, guys, things happen, friendships fall off. You know, I saw somewhere but I could say even friendship breaks up are allowed. Like they are allowed, you know. And they take a toll on you. They hurt more than umjolo. My friendship breakups, they hurt more than umjolo, because these are like your sisters. This is like your people. This is like some people that you shared like the deepest secrets with. And next thing, umuntu yo or abantu yo bakucekele phasi, ungathembi uzibuze ukuthi yo, is this the very same person that I consider to be my X, Y, and Z? Yeah. So for me, abangani guys, they have disappointed me. Like literally, I got to the point of remembering my mother's words when I was younger. Babathi, yo, umngani, ngamthembi. Umngani is not, some people are just not friends. And you have to cut your losses and just move on. So yeah, literally, I did that. I cut my losses. Okay, I prefer to do this with my hands. Sometimes I feel like when I don't have nails on, I'm using the pilau, but however they pronounce it, pilau space. Zangola, guys. But yeah. Abangani, guys. Abangani. So right now, I do have friends, and my circle has been chopped like big time. It's like the people that I grew up with or came to Pretoria with, they are like literally non-existent in my life anymore. We're like as good as strangers. Or people that I knew, that I considered friends for like more than 5 years, 6 years. But then as you grow, it's one of those situations where you learn. You know what? Not everybody's going to walk with you in every chapter in your life. Sometimes you just have to. As you go, some people you'll be dropping them, like left, right. And you must accept it and embrace it, and not be in a position where you feel like, oh my God, you have to start afresh. Like literally, I am a person right now in my life. I used to say when I was younger, at my age, I will never make new friends. Yeah. I'm new friends. They're just, you don't need them. You just have to have your people. If there's no way we can be making new friends at this age. Hey, but guys, those words, because of the way I was disappointed by people that you never thought would disappoint you. People that you thought to go to know Sisonke, it's your Kuka Sonke as friends. Woo! It never happened. It never. 99% of them fell off. I'm literally left with 1%, basically. So, people will be like, we can't be making new friends at this age. But the guys, my day one lamanya dangerous. Literally, they will disappoint you. So you'll end up, either you decide either I'm gonna go out there and start making new friends, or I will just and have no friends at all. It's like literally you're at that position. You have to make that crucial decision. You say, am I gonna be having new friends, or I'm gonna be sitting with no friends and I'll be singing no friends, because guys, Gobi, it was bad. Like literally, I had to even recover from that. Like I never thought I would suffer from heartbreak, from friendships. I did. I had to take time, and even though it didn't show, but literally it was there. It was something that is there, and I felt like I needed to kind of like be in a position go to I just decided to go to ngizowenza njani. It's either ngizawuhlala lana ngiyobita bangani, and mind you, ekhaya it's not even around here. I'm even not from here. So imagine Swaziland and here, it's like so far. So I need to survive, have new friends. Have new friends that I know it's okay. We can chill, we can confide in each other and have a good time when we need to. So I literally just became that girl nje. You know what, I'm just gonna try and have new friends. Even though I wouldn't say I've achieved that goal yet, because I had 2 friends that I've had for the longest time in my life. They're still there even now. So I literally am counting on those most of my time. There's people I go out with, but abangani nje in general, I don't know, like I'm at that crossroad of asking myself, should I make new friends? Should I open up the doors of making new friends, or I must literally just let it go and say I don't need new friends and accept that I've got those 2 3 friends and be okay with that, you know. But yeah, like I don't know, maybe we're not the same. Other people, they would tell you, "Go, oh, I mean, I don't need this, I don't need that." But a big part of me is okay with my 2 friends. At the same time, I'm also open to making new friends, like genuine friendships, because I've realized that it doesn't matter when you meet them or anything like that. If it's genuine and you guys have something, why not? You know, I'm not gonna be on some tip you like I used to think. But your Amani friends, they're just here for whatever, here for clout, or here for whatever they can benefit. You know. So for me, I'm literally in between the crossroad, like asking myself if I should have. But literally, I don't close people out. People who are trying to be my friends or trying to make small talk with me, like I literally don't close people out. I'm just not like that. But I think when the time is right, I'm praying a lot about it, because I just don't want to wake up and just find myself in the same mess I was, you know, because I realized that I've been moving with the wrong people for the longest time, and those people had my heart, like literally had my heart. They were so dear to my heart, but I had to let them go. I literally had to let them go, because emhlabeni, that's just how it is. You can't be in a position go see you hold on to what you can see. Go see, we've ended, you know, we have come to the end of the road, you know, Aksana, that thing. So with that said, so that's my friendship issues, or let me say stories. But going forward, I'm one person that is still working on myself, because end of the day, you can't always blame everybody. You sometimes have to take introspection and look at yourself and figure out, because now maybe where were you wrong, and try and do better for wherever you're going, whether it's a relationship or it's friendship, because I really literally don't want to find myself in this whole shebang again, ever. You know, so it's good. We're growing old. I'm growing older. I want to make friendships that even if we don't get along, like I felt like the friends I had were not honest with me for the longest time. They were literally not honest with me. I don't know why, but yeah. So now those I don't want to repeat the same mistakes. I just want people who are going to be able to tell me, because I ended up wrong 1 2 3 4 5, and we talk about it and depend, you know. And another thing, guys, in friendships we must have boundaries. Like other friends, they don't respect boundaries. Like for the longest time, I would respect all my friends. You know, I'd have boundaries. In fact, not even respect, I'd have boundaries. If I meet somebody, I know the first thing that sits in my head will be like, you know what, boundaries. But I feel like with my previous friends, they didn't have boundaries. They literally just felt like, ugh, it's whatever. Whether I was just being in that position, ukuthi abanandaba ukuthi ngicabanga ini mina or what. But mina, I was like considerate. I was like literally that person who I would consider ukuthi umngane wami ngeke aze akuthanda lokho, sengibusy coughing around her friend, you know, angeke aze akuthanda lokho. So I'd always be that person locabangako. But I realized mina ukuthi they never cared ukuthi mina ngicabangani regarding whatever, or my friendships basically. But mina, I felt like I played my part, and I felt like sometimes when it comes to friendships, for peace sake, rather umganako must be your friend. Like you guys must not become, your friends must not become friends. Because kwaqala lapho, like bakhulumani, like if two of your friends become friends, they become friends ngeligama lakho. There's no other way, guys. There's no other way. Because bakhulumani, like literally bakhulumani, that kutsinyalobona, they must be talking and calling each other. Like literally now, I'm a friendship. I'm a person who question my friendships, but hey guys, mbonekabi, like literally mbonekabi, and I'll never forget, but I'll learn from it. That's why I don't mind. A part of me doesn't mind when I meet somebody, meet them as a friend. It's an individual friend. If I come where I go, we chill. Because I was one person out of all the friends I had. I was one person. Like I was that person. I would enjoy my friends all being together. Until shit hit the fan. Kwanyiwa strong. Lawubona khona ukuthi yo. Ne most lezi zinto lezi labantu laba kudala bayibamba ngami. Dala manje mina sola ngiyibambi. Angiyiketch because I'm thinking, no, my friend is what. I saw badly and I learned from that, so that's how I was like, you know what, going forward, umngani is my friend. Umngani akusimngani kamngani. Umngani wami ngiyi-one, so hey guys, bengekholula shem, but yeah, all those things were what I had to go through and the way I was working. We had issues. I'm not there anymore. Like it was just like, it was a roller coaster. Like it was a roller coaster that I had to like literally go through. And I'm one person. All these things kind of like hit me at like ngesikhathi one. It all hit me at one time, like, and I had never been through that, and I don't wish it upon anyone or any of my enemies. But yeah, I was here doing my best, and I'm still here doing my best, and I hope going forward I learned from my mistakes. So yeah, guys, my stories are not like long stories. Like I don't have long stories to share. So maybe I can talk about 2 or 3 different things that have happened to me and kind of summarize them like I have summarized them right now, and talk about something totally different. But yeah, on the lighter side of life, it is, I'm here still trying to push my YouTube channel, even though I feel like it's gonna take me a while, but yeah, I'm here. But yeah, with that said, the aim is not to give up regardless. So I'm here just taking it each day as it comes. So yeah, I ran out of my story. It's pretty like a short summary of what I've been going through and what I've been getting up to. Hey, I need to tell you guys about something else. Unfortunately, it won't wait until the next. Like, I want to have more story times with you guys and see how it goes. But I think I was thinking of, instead of me waiting, while I still have a long way with this makeup, why can I not just share, a bit of my story. Hey guys. Because Gobi guys. Okay, anyways, since I was not dating, so I met some other guy and who kind of like took me out on a lunch date, and nothing happened though, but we were like getting to know each other better. We were supposed to even go to Cape Town. And mind you, I met guys, someone back when I was on Instagram, yes? Me and this guy started talking from Instagram. I know my topic is diverting, but yeah. I have shared all I wanted to share regarding everything. So how guys. We've been talking. He's not from around here. Doesn't live here. He runs his own business. We've been talking, like literally I think we've been talking like for over a month. Oh my boy. He decides he's going to leave his place. We should like hook up, have like book an Airbnb and do something. Like literally he was like he's going to take 2 weeks off work and come and chill with me. That time, okay, angamcelanga guys, because initially he had asked, can I come over? Like literally come over to his place, let me say his country, because he's not from SA. He was like, can you come over? I want to get to know you. And I was like, this guy. Yeah, well, I was like, I told my friends, I was like, okay. I've like got like 2 of my friends of mine, they are called Tumi's boy too. I was like, not. I told Tumi, I told Trisha, I told yeah, I told like 3 of my friends, but like, God, I saw okay, if he is serious and he wants to know you better, that time I'm tired of being stuck in South Africa, guys. But I have to remember that there's human trafficking and there's all these things that can happen to women. So I was like, you know what? Listen here, I cannot leave where I stay, where I'm comfortable. At one point, one of my friends was like, hey, Ayanda, don't even think this is like Cape Town. At least in Cape Town, you can be stuck there. We can make a plan. When you're in a foreign country, we all can't do anything, or we can't help you with anything. Literally, we can't. We're at the point, sister, we're just stuck. Frustrated as you are, not knowing what you can say, keep on. So, umuntu osiras ngawe will pick his ass up and come and see you, So Nami, I was like, okay, guys, nganiva, But at that time, girl, I literally wanted to go away on a vacation. Literally, like, shying moya from all the stress that I've been going through. I just felt like, travel to a foreign country is like privilege. It's like a privilege, because COVID and we can't go anywhere or do anything. So literally we just stuck here. So my friends are like, guys in Ayanda, okay, ngoba userious, like ufuna kubona, like let's do this, ne? Let's make sure ukuthi just ube safe. He must get to SA. You basically tell him to come to SA. And Nami, I did again. I told the guy, dude, you need to come to SA. Maustras meeting me. come to SA because I've got friends that will not allow me nje girl siyakuzwa you want to chill, you want to get to know him better, but akafike la, akafike la simbone ukuthi no, what's his story, what's his game plan, yabo. So okay, he is literally now planning with me. In fact, we're both planning. Guys, I'm looking at my Airbnbs. I'm like, okay, because he had asked me where would we chill. I'm like, since you're a tourist, let's just meet. Let's go to Cape Town. Since you said you're gonna be here for like 2 weeks. I'm asking guy, because it's all I can be doing 2 weeks. He's like, no, I want to get to know you better. Hey guys, didn't take y'all feel special. Yo, being diva mos good yo most of guy. It's yo guys. That time it's I want to shut the manje. Hey, bafana. Saba, but after God, I can't switch about the fear, man. Guys, look at my wing liner. It's coming. It's giving. So, yeah, Lina, Satomangad. Oh, guy says to me, no, what case? Say, Vomelana Vele. It's okay. You know what? He's gonna come to SA. So in the 1, 2, 3, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm coming up with places we can go to. Amaduns in Cape Town, wine tasting. Just do a lot of things like boat cruise. Hey, girl, ngibhizi ngama Airbnb. Ngibhizi, like literally. Kubuzela kimi ngisanda ama-email, ngireceive ama-email. Literally the consistency was there. Like I was like, this guy Rasmus, like ufuna vele ukuthi kumbona vele. Consistency was everything. Like literally you would call, stoke for hours phela, not even ukuthi 5 minutes nyana, hours. I could literally push the conversation for hours. Like when that went on for months. That went on for months and months and months. Oh, okay. Come the week he's supposed to come to SA. In fact, 2 weeks. Akasatholakali. Yeah, I'm trying to think because maybe he's a catfish. Hey, angisamthola guy. Okay, so yabanza. Like literally, conversation is like wow. Kanti, what happened, Lana? I'm even thinking maybe did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Kanti, so next guys. Okay, Jay. He just kept quiet. Masalangi Kamsile. Masalangi Kamsile, I was like, okay, what's up with this guy? What's up with this guy? What does he want me to do? What does he want me to do? But I'm going to come back, guys. He had been sending me money. Like we literally, like we were vibing strong. I can't do now. Uzanyamalala, guys. Like months later, guy rocks up and decides to much room for wherever he was hibernating or wherever he'd been going through or whatever he was going through. And now he's one of those people like, no, guys. I'm literally not there anymore. Like, I'm just listening nje because nago indlebe ifuna ilalele, but I mean, what's it like, literally, what's with that? Like, what do people want? Like, umuntu mbamba ufunani, you know? Because I just feel like when it comes to dating, it's so complicated in such a way, okay? You would literally want to go inside a man's brain and see how this gender thinks, you know? Because 1, 2, 3, you are talking, gumnandi, siyafonelwa every day. Tomorrow, nya. Awusamthola umuntu. Umuntu, you can swear he doesn't even have a phone. He doesn't even have a phone. And then when at that time you're working on what, taking off the bricks of whatever you felt like you guys were having, you literally go back to your old factory settings, if that's the word. Like, literally, you go back to, you know, I consult myself because nothing happened. So, yeah, but now, I just don't understand. Umuntu masaka come from nowhere and literally expect you to I'm gonna go in with my matte spray. And then now this person expects you. It's making noise. Now this person is expecting you to go and bumbula your feelings or whatever you guys were building, and that's a new start. And yes, people must understand, once you like kind of, because to me that guy kind of like ghosted me, like how everything was flowing for weeks, like literally months before you even decided that you're going to come to SA and etc. The flow, you know, conversation was flowing, everything was flowing. But now, when it comes to and then when automatically you must now be ready to just listen to whatever he wants to say. It can't be me, guys, you know. You just decided. I always say to people, if you can literally wake up and do something and go to bed, ulale uvuke for like more than 3 days, like there's literally nothing that we're building here or trying to build. Because umuntu who wanted to be in your life will make sure. And I'm like, go back the foundation. We'll literally make sure good to know I didn't speak to so and so the whole day. How is she feeling? Alright now. Not just for somebody, those are Tulanje. Tule. No, so wrong. I just feel like, Look, guys, need to concentrate and I'm putting this. It's not easy. maybe I'm just one of those people in there who are over observant. Like, I observe everything. I literally observe. But that's how I'm saying, Umuntu, he'll come and talk to you for months and months and build upon something, and then next thing, keep quiet, and then all of a sudden they come up from nowhere and they're expecting you to be like, yeah, by the way, where did we leave everything? No, I can't, guys. Not me. It can't be me. That time, in my mind, I'm like, this person, he doesn't take me serious. Because there's no way ungati you care for somebody and you decide to go say, okay, even if but you are going through something, aren't I the person that you're supposed to be talking to? Like, or as trying something, or talking for hours. And we have shared, you could say, you know what, nah, I don't like being treated like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Literally, now you decide to go see, and that's how you're gonna treat the next person. You decide to see that's how you're gonna treat the very same person who told you that, yeah, now as a person, being treated like 1, 2, 3 is not for me. It's either we are moving the same direction, or we're just not. There's no sugarcoating. There's nothing like read between the lines. What am I reading? You know, you are a person that was literally blowing my phone every day. And then all of a sudden, it's like I never existed. Okay, guys. I saw them talk about. So, for me, I just like, my friends are like, no, maybe just hear him out. Guys, what am I hearing out? Because now you're just hearing out a manganj. You're just hearing out a manga. Literally. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. Like, I can't. That's why I'm saying that other he fell, they treat you in a way and then expect you just to wake up and forget about it. Like, in my language they say umentu uyakhohlwa but umentu wakakhohlwa. So for me, I always feel like it goes back to Villa, you were not that serious, or you never took me serious. To you, this is like maybe a way of you getting lucky, or maybe there's other options, as always. And when you go to Pampile Manjingale, you're like, oh damn it. Let me come back here and try and it's that mentality of maybe let me come back here, or maybe she will. No, guys, nah. Yo, I'm one person that, because I'm not about, they have the tendency when they are done with us, they are done with us. So Nami, I have that same mentality. You know, you go with your things. You stay, it will show, you know. Like, I'm not in a position of, I always tell people, I'm campaign. Like, the way I said, I'm feeling vibe on vibes. I just don't care anymore. Like, if you show me a sign that, you know, or I also will do the same. Because now I have the right, most. I can. Because, I sahlanya mdaka bawo. Sahlanya. Hlanyisa umuntu ongasiwa kini. Who won't even die for you. So, brother man decided he wants to talk. I mean, I'm not even willing. Months have gone and I don't have ears for listening to his rubbish. Because the thing about men, they forget that, you know, we process something now, but now they process it later. You process something and you deal with it. Nyalo. It's okay. This guy decided to ghost me, and you heal from it. I'm using my revolution stick. Tina's processor manje, and we deal with it, we heal from it, we move from it. Also buya nje naso uzongitshela inkinga zakho nje angisekho lapho. Khohla. I don't even have the time, I don't have the ears. Hey, try somewhere. Zama next door. Anyways. I don't have long stories, guys. But yeah. Kusazoba mnandi. Tortam tasabatening. Oh, yeah, bongaza ngakhumbula. I've got another story. Hey, guys, bafana. Nanya ngisash. Kuthi mara why did God make us kuthi bafana singakhona ukuphila with phandle bapho? Like why singakhoni? Why nje umuntu angahlaleli nje sala athi yabona mina I'm throwing in the towel. You know? We'll even start considering being lesbians. Because yo mjolo yasinyesa. Hi, there's another guy. Ooh, guys, I never thought in my life that umjolo would be a roller coaster the way I roller coaster ngakhona. There is this other guy that he lives in Joburg. Okay, homeboy, you know, he's my homeboy, and this vibe, like, how did I meet this guy? Oh, okay. Okay, how I met him was through. Oh, okay. He texted me. Guy texted me, and he was on some tip. You go to, hey, how are you? I got your numbers from, we have a mutual friend, Minana guy. Ne? So he was like, I got your numbers from this so and so guy, you know, and okay, And okay, I took the numbers from him, and I felt good. So you know what? I should text you. You're very beautiful. That was last year. Yeah, that was last year. Are you very beautiful? And I thought to say, you know what? Let me just get to know you, shoot my shot. How about I kind of like meet up with you if you don't mind? Can we meet up today? I was like, how guy? You just got my numbers. When I said meet up today, Jani guys. How? I was up happy. So I was like, Leila, I hear you, but I remember it was a Sunday afternoon. I'm like, no, guy, I can't do that, not today, you know. Because honestly, guys, I feel like a begang pape lunch. Like all those people also, he probably got my numbers last night from our mutual friend, and that time mutual friend, he didn't even ask me for the numbers. He didn't even text me to say, and you know, some other guy asked for your numbers. Nothing like that. He literally just gave my numbers away. And that was that. Even till today, guy has never said anything. This mutual friend of ours, I'm a fan. He's a guy. He's never even said anything. I distributed your number that time, or anything like that. Or did you and that guy ever meet or say something? He's never said anything. So to me, I felt like lana ngathi nje bayithokile lenzaba. Kuthi zama this girl, maybe she'll be nice. You can meet her and okay, pela. The guy who texted, we'll call him Sipo. Yeah, Sipo. Let me call him Sipo. Let me just give him a name. Sipo, guys. Sipo decides to text me and asked me to take me out. The day after, no. He decides to like, you know what, let me just do this. Let me just make sure I try again. Like, how are you doing weekend? I'm telling this guy I'm going to work. And he's like, okay, don't you mind if I can come? You can come to Joburg. I said, no, I mind. You know. So I was like, okay. He gave up. Then next thing, one time he's texting me one evening. He's like, hi, I'm coming to Pretoria. Let's do rockets. I'm like, no. I'm kind of caught up a little bit, but yeah. Some other time. Okay. And then the guy realized because this one got to buy some. He texts me one time. He's like, if you don't mind. It was when lockdown started, 2019. Not even last year, 2019. Yeah, 2019. 2019 or 2020, I'm not sure. He's on time, if you don't mind. Can we like have dinner? Yeah. It was when lockdown started, 2019, because we still had that whole we needed to be home by 7 kind of thing. Yeah. Those regulations. Okay, I was like, okay, dinner, I'm knocking off at 3:30 at work. Why can't we we can meet? And then the guy's like, you know what? There's a small restaurant. I like this new technique of applying concealer on my mouth. I feel like it does the job. So this guy was like, no, there's a small restaurant, Usipo. Usipo was like, there's this good restaurant close to my workplace. We can always dine there. And yeah, okay, I was like, okay, cool, no stress. You know, he made sure that I get to him. He requested me, he requested me an Uber from my workplace to his to where we had to meet. So I arrived there first, looking proper. I was looking proper as always. And mind you, I had never met the guy. Not even that we had exchanged pictures or anything like that. None of that. So basically, it was going to be my first time actually seeing him in person. And I get there, I'm like, okay, this guy seems like a nice guy. So there we are, actually chatting, getting to know each other better, drinking. And while we're still there, he decides that, wants us to have shots. We had shots, and we're just vibing. Let me call it vibing. Yeah, we're just talking. He's telling me he's divorced, never been married, doesn't want to ever get married again. Marriage is a scam. He was married to a woman that didn't want him to drink, and enjoy all that. So now I'm just listening to him. I'm like, okay. You know how 99% of these divorcees don't want to ever get married again? I don't know why. Maybe that's just because they've been through it and they feel like they don't ever want to go through that ever again. I don't know. Maybe. But I just fail to understand why I keep on bumping into them, So there we are. I'm thinking, okay, what a bummer. Why am I here? But anyways, I'm like, okay, I'm going to play it cool. We start talking. And he's telling me, he doesn't. He's just raising his kids. And I'm like, okay, cool. No problem. I get you. I feel you. But in my heart and my mind, I'm like, they're so good at making moves. And then they'll make moves and then all of a sudden I don't understand. Why can't just people be honest? Hey guys, I'm looking for a hookup or whatever. Because they come with the whole... I don't know whether it's just become a norm, or maybe they don't want us to ask, or it's safe fashionish, basically. Because I'm starting to feel like safe fashion. Every guy is coming out the whole angifuna ukushada mina, I'm coming from that. But like, why are you even trying? Why can't you just let it be? Because those are the very same people that confuse people out here. Next thing they go around and say, hey, is ban that girl yahlanya. Akhohle ukuthi he's the one who caused her to hlanya. So yeah, the guy was on some, he's not looking for anything. And I'm like, okay, right, sir, ngiyakuva. But being myself, I was like, nje cima, because I understand. You could say I just didn't understand. It was okay. Why am I here? Like, right? Like, sometimes I feel like they contradict themselves in a way. I feel like they contradict themselves. Umuntu akafuna umjola, akafuna anything serious, but wants to be talking to you, be at that talking stage, or to know what's going on in your life, are you dating, and what. But they know, they're not here for that. When are they just here for fun and games, or whatever they call it. So yeah, where we are with guy having a good dinner. He was a nice guy. Dinner, everything well spoken. Sebenza kahle. But I'm here thinking to myself, okay, the sharp. So I asked him, like, what do you want? He's like, ngafuni anything. I'm like, okay. Guys, ngavele ngathi la ngizophila ka self love. Ngizophila ka self love. I was like, ngeke. It's like a person nje ubhorekile nje ufuna nje anything to push time with. I'm not a push timer. Awuchitha isikhathi ngami nje. So there we are with guy. And I told him after the dinner, he's like, the dinner was great. I don't lie, he was good. he couldn't even take me home that day or request for me. He got me a chauffeur, like literally a whole chauffeur. I was like, oh, okay. This guy is putting the work, you know? I was cool. I had a driver home and I was cool. But then after that, okay, like, I think he kept quiet for 2 or 3 days or something like that. And then he came up with the whole, I was wondering if he can accompany me. My kid goes to Second Boy High or something like that. Let's go, we'll book. I was like, okay. How? Njani nje? I told him, like, I feel like I don't know you that well, but here I am. I'm willing to get to know you better, but let's see how it goes. Like, literally, in my mind, I'm thinking, yo, this guy, I say fast, we jump on my steps. Like, just over one dinner and just go automatically, now we must go for a weekend away. I'm like, yo, okay. I'm not gonna accept this invitation. I was like, no, guy, I can't. Because now I have to, you know, you always have to be testing men, guys. You always have to be testing men. When I go or a person just wants an easy way to get laid. Because wow, hey, by chance I am. So I was like, no, I'm not interested. I cannot make it. Next time. I think guy invited me to like 3 different places in a matter of like 2 months. He invited me to 3 different places where he wanted us to book and chill, share a bed, and get to know each other better. I was like, where do you get to know each other better? Somebody better sharing a bed. Guys, things happen, but I told him one thing. I was like, you know what, Minang Pila, cast of love. And by that I mean, I know when a guy is into me. You know, I know, literally, every girl knows or can read the signs. Wait, Nanje, you are not. Because another person, you're going to go to, this one. Not say she's a hot nut to crack, but they will keep on trying to crack. They will keep on knocking at that door. I am to hamba. Pizza food. Magabone profile picture changed because profile picture says changed is thinking, maybe let me try her. Guy, okay, I think it took him like close to a whole year if I'm not mistaken. Busy trying me. And then eventually what you know what? I need to put extra work. So I started telling me the truth because you know what? I mean, I feel like when I to whether on text them up really. Let me just try. But the consistency are equal for a person who's claiming to like me. And a woman who likes you, you can see it. Yeah, I'm going to action good to you. I phela mandla. Akapheli mandla nje that easily kuthi yo lana must bayangibhampisa. Manje wena who's got the ability to say whatever, I'll come back whenever. I feel like nje awukho serious. Dlala ilotho nje uthatha ama chance. Yes, uthatha ama chance uyabheja nje ilotho. I was like, you know what? Bottom line is we know guys who like us. I told him that exactly. I was like, you know what, guy? A guy who's into you or into me, I know how they act. At all cost. When Angie, they are like, let me just. And that doesn't work with me. So for that, you will still bump up so many times when it comes to me. And maybe that's why maybe a part of you will think, this is low. But it's just there. The red flag is there. But yeah, A guy kept on trying, guys, until one time he's like, I said, he saw a post that I was in Santon. Yeah, he saw a post. I was in Stanton. I posted, and he was like, "Yo, you're not far from my place. Let's meet if you don't mind. If you're free." I was like, "Okay." I was free. Like, okay, cool. Let me just go and hear this nigga out. I went. We chilled. We had a great time. Had a sleepover and woke up in the morning. It was fun. It was like literally fun. It was not what I expected, and the fact that he was like the courtesy was there. He was caring. Like I literally had thought he was like all those people are gonna be like 5 or 6 and they're like, hey, you have to go. Hey, ha ha ha, stories. I was like, okay. It was not that. He literally, I just was there and we had fun. Like literally, I even called one of my friends to come through. We all had fun together. We even went to one of the nearest pubs. We went drinking. Like we ended up, my friend even slept there. I slept there as well. Like that's like day 2, mind you. So basically, it was a Friday. We met on Friday, and I came back home on Sunday. And that was not planned at all. Because the plan for me was to initially be with my friend, go to my friend's place after, and I couldn't. I didn't, in fact. I ended up being there and having a good time, which was smooth sailing, no doubt. It was great. So time went on. Okay, what happened? The guy brought us back on that Sunday with my friend, and impilo yaqhubeka. Then next thing, guy decides to see, you know what? During the week, he was like, I miss you. I should see you again. I will come to Pretoria and probably visit you, spend some time, go out for lunch or something. I was like, okay, cool. No problem. I'm good for. I don't have a problem. I'll just let you know when I'm free. And I remember we had made up a day I'm not sure if it was Tuesday or it was Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure which day it was. We set up a day and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come through. And so the day before, when the day you're supposed to come through, he's like texting me. He's like, no, I don't think I can make it. I've got this meeting and I have to travel to this place. And I don't want to be making you wait the whole day. So let me just let's cancel it for today. I was like, okay, cool, no stress. I don't have a problem doing that. We canceled that day. It was fine. Next thing, he's on some, I think that was that week, and then the following week he was on some, what are you doing? I miss you. I wish you around. And now I'm responding. I'm like, oh, I miss you too. Because literally, we had sat down and spoken about this. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm so over naming things or whatever. Let's just vibe. Let's join the vibing gang, because I didn't want to raise my expectations like for nothing. So that's what we did. We vibed. And he was cool with that. I was cool with that. So in the process of that, he would call, he would text, like literally not even call, video call. He would video call. He would text me. We would just be like ngathi siyajola singajoli. And hey, it was good distraction, hey? It was really a good distraction. It was smooth sailing. It was, it was worth it for that moment. I can't say it wasn't. Then one time he was like, you know what, after that week when we couldn't meet, the following week or two, he said, you know what, I'm gonna be around. What do you think? What do you think we should do or go? And here I was like, okay, I don't know what you wanna do, but I can accommodate. What do you have in mind? He was like, I was wondering if I could take you out on a date. Not even that I suggested the date. He suggested the date. I was like, okay, that sounds like a plan to me. I'm cool. And there I was. It was on a Saturday. Wageza. Athi papa makeup ngaba muhle. Now I'm waiting for the guy. We had talked about meeting up around 3. And restaurant, we didn't know where we were gonna go, but we were gonna go somewhere. And he'd agreed. It's okay, we'll see you when you're together. We'll talk about where we both feel like we wanna go. And I was like, cool. So I did the usual, like I said. Bath, got dressed, did my face beat. I was literally ready. Like I was like looking dope. I felt good, I smelled good, I looked good. Now I'm waiting for the guy. Guys, angizange ngifona. Ngafona. Guy ngabambi phone. I was like, let me just give it a few minutes. Hey guys. Guy never got back to me. I called again, and about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, I was like trying to figure out what's in mind. Just keep on. Hi guys, guy when I'm too. He never picked up my calls, never did anything. Hey. Now I'm like, Haibo, over an hour to going for 2 hours. Someone just hasn't said anything to the girl. I'm thinking about it. And then now, what do you call this now? I'm like, okay, benefit of a doubt. I get myself a drink. I get a drink and I start drinking. I didn't see it, or it was on silence. Usipho ngamumela. Nothing. I washed my makeup off and I sat down. I was like, bullshit. I was like, this guy in China, Gabi. Why? For the fact that it's not like Nimi Engistelele. It's like he's the one. He suggested it. And here I was now looking like the prima donna. So there I was. He never pitched. He never said anything. And I was like, yo, Simbi. But I waited for him to say something. Come the next day. He decides to, what did he do? I'm not sure if he called or he texted. I don't remember. I think he called. And he's on some, and I'm so sorry for yesterday. Yazini, I just been through prayer and fasting, and I didn't want to bother you. And I was just on a spiritual journey, so being fasting and Aluiva, guys. Bengi mangele. This guy. Prayer and fasting manje. But kathi ngicela out of the day bongacabanga ukuthi maybe lo from Thursday, because he said he was in prayer and fasting for Thursday. But azange asho ngani ukuthi from Thursday yo prayer and fasting. It had to just top of it all. Why doesn't he pick up my calls? Like, can you make that make sense? If he was in prayer and fasting and etc. and he couldn't make it, like, have the audacity to pick up my calls. I know ngitshele ke ukuthi hayi prayer and fasting ime kanje. You don't want to break your fasting or whatever, but just not to just keep quiet and the way he did. Because the way he did to me was disrespectful, bottom line. And I did tell him, he's like, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that. Didn't mean to do that to you. And I hope he forgives me. So yeah, I forgave him. I heard him and I forgave him. As a Christian that I am, I forgave him. I listened to his story. I was like, okay, shame matter. And I was like, okay. And I told him. I literally told him, and I said, please don't ever do this to me again. If you know you can't make it to something, just tell me the honest truth. Or get back to me. Just don't keep quiet. Just don't keep quiet and expect me to be okay with the fact that when you're going through something, the fact that you asked somebody out, a whole lady who took effort, because we had spoken about time. I didn't have to be asking him, what time are you going to be picking me up? What time, what? We had spoken about time. So him picking me up and everything were things that are already discussed prior. So the only thing that had to happen was for him to get here and collect me. And we go out on a date. That he asked for, mind you. Okay. When that happened, fine. Excuse me. When that happened, I was like, okay. He was like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I feel so bad. I'm not one of those people. It's giving me sleepless nights. The fact that I did you like that and you're a nice person. it's not good to treat a nice person like that, the way I did. It's like kind of like eating me up. Like I said, I was like, okay, cool, nigga, it's cool. I get it. Sharp. I forgave him. And we moved on with life. We started talking. We were talking, and we were back on talking frequently. Like we're good, right? Okay. A week later, he's on some. I think it was during the week. He proposed another date. He's like, "No, what? Let's have a date. I'll take you out." I told him, I'm taking my daughter to. What did I say? I'm taking my daughter to. I think I said a play date. She had a play date, one of my kids' friends, and I told him, as soon as we're done there, we can go. I'll just have to live at my aunt's place, and he was like, okay, cool, no problem. I'll come through and we'll do that. Oh, what did he say? You'll come through, drop your daughter at my aunt's place, and then we just hit the road, and we just do us. I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Then I did the usual, wake up, and I'm asking him in the morning. I'm like, so what time are you gonna get here to pick me up? He's like, you know what, I've got things I'm doing right now in the morning, running some errands, but as soon as I'm done with my errands, I'll contact you around 1-2. I'm like, okay. One, 2 it is. So around that time, I was like literally doing my makeup, because he said he'll contact me around 1-2. So I knew that probably if it's around 1-2, if he can get you around 3, 3:30. He doesn't have to wait. I'd literally be done with my makeup. So around 1:30, what time was it? It was like 1:15, 1:30 there. I make a call. I'm calling him, and I'm like, I just literally wanted to ask him what time does he think will be in Pretoria, to be precise. Because remember, this person lives in Joburg, and it's a Saturday. So I'm like, okay. Normally, if you run errands or whatever you have to do after 1, companies have closed. It is a Saturday, besides restaurants and drinking places. So, but companies after 1, latest 2:00 bayavala. So here I am texting a guy, and I'm like, can't get hold of you. Just wanted to know, what time. Can't get hold of him. Like literally, I couldn't get hold of him. I'm like, okay. For that time, I'm not even thinking what what the worst case scenario. I'm not even there. I'm like thinking that he's going to get back to me. Yay! I then went to fetch my daughter from the play date, because it was around 1-2. I had said probably in my mind, I was like estimated because you're feeling about 3. So I'm like, you know what, play date is almost over. I'm like, okay, you know what, this guy is a businessman. He will probably contact me around 1:30. I went to the mall. I was all done. The only thing I had not done was pack. Because I wanted to know what exactly are we gonna be doing for this date. Am I gonna go with him or what? with that said, guy, there I am, calling, texting, nothing, literally nothing. But in my mind, in my heart, I'm not panicking or be like thinking, okay, this guy, I'm thinking, he's just doing something. That entire wait, guys, I waited Gwashaya 5 o'clock. I waited and I waited and I waited. My daughter was like, I remember my daughter was around for school holidays. She was literally around for school holidays. And then now my daughter was asking, Mom, aren't we going? He said your friend is coming to fetch us so I can go to my friend's house as well. Go to my aunt's house and see my other granny. I was like, yo, my child, I don't even really know what's going on myself here. But yeah, let's just wait. We waited until I think he called me around 5:30. Yeah, around 5:30 or 6 he calls me and he's like, yo, I'm at Middleburg. I just had one issue with one of my trucks. Had an issue, but yeah, I'm almost done. It's gonna take me an hour to get to you. And then when he said that, there I am starting to pack. I packed my bags and I'm ready. I'm like estimating time now, Pella, because I know the distance. I know the distance from where he was to where I live. I'm like, Haibo. An hour later, I'm thinking, Guti, if I call him to ask him, Guti, where is he exactly? He's gonna be like, yo, Envile, I'm entering Pretoria or whatever. Or I'm by the last toll gate leading to your place. It was a mess. Guy Angsam told he's not picking up my calls. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, literally, what the hell is this? What bullshit is this? Literally, I was like, the fact that he's not even answering my calls, and in my mind, I'm like, I don't understand why this guy had to be in a position of asking to take me out and then stand me up, Literally, he stood me up as if I'm the one. As if I'm the one who came up with the suggestion. As if I'm the one who said, take me out. Which is never the case. Not even. It's him who came up with the suggestions. So I was like, okay, cool. Was I wrong to say, cool, let's do this? Because now it looks like I'm the one who literally wanted the date. And it's not even, it was not that deep, but we didn't agree, Basically, me and him were kind of like each other's sticky linky, whatever they say, whatever they call it. There was nothing serious. There was nothing. It didn't have a name. Literally. It was a no-name brand. There was a Pick and Pay. So I just didn't understand. So there we are. There I am waiting. Guy nowhere to be found. Doesn't call. Doesn't say anything. He is literally Nj. He disappeared on the surface of the earth. Then I was there like, yeah, one of this guy. They can say whatever they want to say. But as for this one, you're right. there and there, I made a decision. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not gonna even. I don't wanna hear it. I'm phone was like, he can save it for whoever wants to listen. Mina, I'm so not that person for that. Like, I'm so overeating the dealings. And that was the decision I took. There and there. I was like, I'm done. Gosh, I ate, guys. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I was like, no ways. Like, what am I even going to Joburg for again? Like, am I going there just to warm a bed with somebody? I was like, nope. Even if I'm a phone, I think it's by the gate. Get fun. It's not gonna work with me. Not today. So sad. Oh, unfortunately, guy never even called. Sipho, as a phone, guys. Wathula ngathi akekho uSipho. Wathula ngathi akana phone. Until, when was it? Until Monday. Mind you, Saturday, Sunday. We had spoken Saturday. On the last time we spoke, Ati's gonna leave in the next hour or whatever he had said. And he never pitched. So I let him be. I kept quiet. I said nothing. I was literally, I didn't even have the ears for it on that day. Come Monday, he's texting me, sending me a text, long ass text. You know, those long ass texts telling me good team. He decided to follow the truck and he's so sorry. He was wondering if I can come on a Thursday. Get it, guys. I was on some blue tick mode. Never even wasted my time. Nathi blue tick nami la mostly qingo. Nathi blue tick naphuma emuntwini. Cause wow, this guy, he had done so much, and I'd given him so many chances. Like how? That was like, Patsy once bitten, twice shy. Like I gave him 3 good chances. 3. And what did he do? He thanked me with a bucket of shit in all of them. So he never, since then, he didn't sending me messages, sending me messages. I never said anything, guys. I never said anything. That's too lunch. I never said anything. I just let it be. Until one day when he called me and he was like, I think it was like a month later, he was like, please, can I see you? Can we talk? Girl, me, yo. I literally didn't even have that time or the ears to listen to his story. I just literally didn't. Yo, I need to get my lashes. That's the only thing I forgot to apply. But I'm lazy. How do I look? I literally didn't bother. I didn't see him and I didn't care. Literally, I haven't seen this guy in literally, I was done. I was like, so yeah, guys, that's my story. Umjolo. Sure ukuthi siyawufuna mara. Sure ukuthi le gender sayifuna. Ovele sele sijulana thina sodwana. Because wow. But anyways, guys, this is my look. I really don't know where I put my pair of lashes, but I have them somewhere. Oh, here they are. Okay. Might as well just apply them and look good. So yeah, Abafana, the boys, those ones, must respect. Like, meaning about respect, guys. About respect abafana because ngibonile kahle ukuthi labantu laba if ungaphili ka self love yo bazokudlisa ngamaphayiphi, uzobutha amaphayiphi, uzokha amanzi ngamasokisi. Yazi owakhelele manje wakhelele ngamasokisi. And bantu they want to understand ukuthi lo sisi uphethwe yini kanti yo umjolo yo, so claim that thing. Hey, I'm busy trying to sort out my lashes here. This thing of wearing lashes and keeping them and wearing lashes and keeping them, you end up just having lashes and you have to try and see what belongs where or which lash belongs where before you wear ama lashes langa mesh. That would be a joke for real. One thing I struggled with when starting to learn makeup is this thing called lashes. I still struggle, but now I refuse to be defeated ngento lengakhulumi. Lento le phela ayikhulumi. And I always advise people to always start, especially if you want to learn them, always start with these small ones, like the ones I have in my hand right now. These baby ones are good. They're always good when you are a beautiful beginner. They do work. And I always try and make sure that my liquid eyeliner is thick. So yeah, I was still saying, guys, go to you. Umfana ndini till usangifuna njengomsebenzi even now. And for me, it's the fact that you disrespected me and my time. That means when you value your time alone, you know, try it. You only see Kuti, whatever he only sees that whatever he's doing is the most important thing. He doesn't value people's time. He doesn't value other people's feelings. Because when he decided to text me and give me a long ass text about what happened, him following his truck into Swaziland, for me it was like, so if that's the case, like, why just didn't you call me? You know, there's just something as easy as calling. But you know what, even if he was caught up in whatever, we are phone now. Make the other person understand. Because you know what, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm rushing to 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want you to think I'm repeating the same mistake. Blah, blah, blah. You know? The fact that he never called me that whole way, when he moved from Middleburg to Swaziland. To me, it never registered. Because whatever he said was the truth. Because he said that he followed the truck into Swaziland and actually went into Swaziland. If that's the case, how ama-SIM card bayathengisa phela. Ama-borders, they have SIM card. Ama-borders, you can, even if you can always ask to use somebody's phone, even if it's SIM card, especially if you are going to Swaziland. In Swaziland, you already know people. You are from there. There's family, there's a friend or two. You may not have a SIM card if it's a SIM card issue. But the fact that all those things he never did, I even went into Swaziland, like he's saying, he can be as good as lying to me. And which I think he was. Because he only texted me on that Monday afternoon, and he explained to me the whole chasing the truck, and the truck, he didn't want problems with the truck. Hi guys, some of the things, they just don't make sense. Mabathi are misunderstanding. On a Saturday, he rocks up on Monday. As a matter of fact, it's libele song. So yeah, the girl with the lashes. This is my smallest pair. They do the job, eh? Because they're the easiest to apply. I feel like sometimes to apply them, it's so good when you apply them with hands, like your own hands. It's so much better than when you have nails on and tweezers. I've literally gotten over using them. So yeah, I never gave that guy a chance, guys. Till now, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even dreaming about it. For all I care, no one stands up a lady like that 3 times. Oh, how about you understand? Your color every day, he'll make you wait and wait and wait and wait and not even pitch and rock up on Monday and tell you some fucked up story and expect you to buy it. It couldn't be me, guys. It couldn't. But anyways, guys, this is the finished look. Hope you like it. I'll try and take snaps so you guys can see it properly, because I always feel like the lighting doesn't do justice at all. Like my highlighter is not showing that much. I feel like my snaps in your lens are better. But anyways, guys, I hope you like my 2 story times, and it took a bit longer. But yeah, I probably learned to make shorter story times, and I hope you guys enjoyed those ones. They were my first, and I'm sure they will not be as perfect, but hey, we live, we learn, we grow. But I hope that you guys will suggest something that I can talk about, if you guys want to talk about something, because I really feel like I want to do something that I'm more comfortable with, which is if I'm doing a story time or be doing my makeup, because it takes time, and if it takes time, a good story can always just come up, or you guys can give me suggestions on what to talk about or things that you want to share, and we can see. We can always, I feel like you guys are my family, my online family, and I just want to get comfortable around you guys, and I want you guys to be able to talk to me as well. Negativity, please, if you have anything negative to say, please keep it to yourself. Like, literally, I don't want to hear it. And yes, you can give advice, yes, but negativity, no, that is unacceptable. I will not tolerate that on my channel, because here we are not here to bash each other, right? We are all here to grow and learn. So sorry guys, I had to move my camera, it was, my tripod was falling. So I hope to see you guys on my next channel, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. Hope you will enjoy being here, and please subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for the love, thank you for the support, thank you for being there, thank you for returning.